Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, recently made a revelation that sheds new light on the dynamics within the British royal family during the period leading up to Prince Harry and Meghan's departure from royal duties. Johnson confessed that the royal family had enlisted him to persuade Harry to stay in the UK, despite the fact that Meghan and their son Archie had already moved to Canada.
Been published in a memoir which is due to come out on the 10th of October, Mr Johnson's memoir called Unleashed. And the former Prime Minister writes, "There was a ridiculous business where they made me try to persuade Harry to stay, kind of manly pep talk, totally hopeless." Now,
this revelation is significant for several reasons. First, it exposes the extent to which the institution was willing to intervene in Harry and Meghan's personal decisions. The royal family's strategy was clearly focused on keeping Harry within the fold, even if it meant separating him from his wife and child. This attempt to have Harry remain in the UK without Meghan and Archie reveals a fundamental misunderstanding of Harry's priorities. The institution seemed to believe that Harry, like other Windsor men before him, would choose duty over love. However, Harry's departure following his conversation with Johnson signalled that he would not be swayed by the expectations of the institution. His love for Meghan and his desire to protect his family took precedence. In an interview, Harry acknowledged that the royal family had expected Meghan to leave, but had always assumed that he would stay. This assumption proved to be a miscalculation when it came to Harry. For him, Meghan and his children are not secondary to royal duty. They are his top priority. Now, the royal family's inability to grasp the depth of Harry's commitment to Meghan and his children is rooted in their own history. The Windsor men have long been known for prioritising duty and the institution over their personal lives. From the strained relationships between Prince Philip and his children, to Prince Charles's tumultuous marriage to Princess Diana, the royal family has often placed the needs of the monarchy above those of their loved ones. Harry, however, has taken a different path. His relationship with Meghan has been marked by a deep sense of partnership and mutual respect. He has made it clear that his family's safety and happiness come first, even if it means stepping away from the monarchy. When Meghan and Archie left for Canada, Harry's decision to join them rather than remain in the UK was a statement of solidarity and love. He would not allow the institution to separate him from his wife and children. When Harry chose his family over the institution, the royal family's response was swift and punitive. Unable to get their hands on Harry, they sought to undermine him by attacking the person he loves most, Meghan. Relentless smear campaign against Meghan in the British press, much of it fueled by royal insiders, became a key strategy in their attempt to punish Harry. As one commentator noted, in an institution where image is everything, Harry's rebellion cannot be forgiven. His decision to walk away, to tell his own story, to express his humanity, threatens the very foundation of the royal illusion. So what do? They strike his weakest point, his love for his wife. This strategy is not only cowardly and deeply harmful, but has also exposed the vindictive tactics of the royal institution. The royal family's willingness to use Meghan as a scapegoat, subjecting her to racist and misogynistic attacks in the press, reveals the extent to which they are willing to go to maintain their public image. The venom directed at Meghan is not just an attack on her, it is an attempt to destabilise Harry by targeting the person he loves most. The royal family hopes that by tarnishing Meghan's reputation, they can somehow silence Harry and bring him back into the fold. However, these attacks have only strengthened Harry's commitment to his wife and their children. First of all, he and Meghan have made a concerted effort to keep Archie and Lilibet out of the spotlight, shielding them from the media frenzy that has followed their every move. Harry has also been vocal in his condemnation of the British media, particularly their role in perpetuating lies about Meghan. He has taken legal action against several tabloids for their invasive and defamatory coverage of his wife. For Harry, the safety and well-being of Meghan, Archie and Lilibet are non-negotiable. He will not allow the royal family or the media to dictate their lives or use them as pawns in a larger game of image management. But what is particularly troubling is the timing of these smear campaigns. Whenever Harry or Meghan make significant strides in their new lives in the United States, the attacks against Meghan intensify. This pattern suggests that the royal family, particularly Prince William and his allies, are intent on overshadowing the Sussexes' successes by dredging them up in negativity. For example, as Harry was shining in New York, participating in impactful events, the old accusations of Meghan being a difficult boss resurfaced in the British media. These claims, which have been debunked by several of Meghan's current and former staff at Archewell, but the fact that the royal family and British media are still focused on them, clearly proves that they are part of a larger effort to distract the public from Harry's growing influence on the global stage. The royal family and their media allies cannot stand the idea that Harry and Meghan might fare better than the others at Kensington Palace, KP. Every time Harry shines, Meghan is buried under an avalanche of smears. It is no secret that Prince William has played a significant role in the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan. He has always relied on undermining Harry and Meghan, using PR tactics to make them look bad in their greatest moments, thinking that this will position him as the steady, responsible future king. But the truth is, William cannot compete with the natural charisma and authenticity that Harry and Meghan bring to their work. While William may one day become king, he will never be able to command the same level of love and admiration that the Sussexes receive simply by being themselves. For example, Sally Davy, the CEO of Travelist, recently spoke about how Harry restored her hope. She praised his sense of humour, his big-picture thinking, and his ability to bring joy to their work, even when the issues they tackle are serious. Davy's words highlight the difference between Harry and William. Harry leads with empathy, collaboration, and a genuine desire to make the world a better place. William, on the other hand, is more concerned with maintaining his public image and securing his place on the throne. No matter how many PR tactics he employs, there will always be a fascination with what Harry and Meghan are doing in the US. Their ability to connect with people on a personal level, their dedication to meaningful causes, and their authenticity have endeared them to millions. In summary, Boris Johnson's confession that the royal family tried to convince Harry to stay reveals their fundamental misunderstanding of Harry's priorities. They failed to grasp that, for Harry, Meghan and his children are not accessories to his royal life. They are his life. His decision to leave the institution was a declaration of love and protection for his family, a stance that is in direct contrast to the traditional Windsor approach to marriage and duty. In response to Harry's rebellion, the royal family has turned their guns on Meghan, hoping that by discrediting her, they can weaken Harry's resolve. However, this tactic has only exposed the pettiness and vindictiveness of the institution. Harry and Meghan's new life in the US, filled with meaningful work and personal fulfillment, stands as a testament to their resilience and commitment to each other. The royal family's efforts to tarnish their reputation may continue, but as time goes on, it becomes clearer that Harry and Meghan have already won the most important battle. the fight to live a life of authenticity, love, and freedom. Thank you for watching.